everyone, and welcome back to Chronic Corner. This episode is all about college. Now, being a college student myself, I think it's really important that we share some awesome tips that can help make your college experience better. No matter your age, no matter what college you go to, it's really important to get as much out of it as possible and be as successful as you can be. Now, I personally went to a community college that is very close to me, and I'm now going to a four-year college to finish a bachelor's degree. But I've learned a lot of things, and Dinet has some great resources that I wanted to share with you to make this experience as great as it can be. Now, I know things are a little different right now with COVID, but we still wanted to share some tips. So the first one is accommodations. It is really important if your health is a struggle, which most of ours are, to get accommodations. Most, if not all, colleges have accommodation centers for people with all kinds of disabilities, physical, mental, you name it. They are the ones that you need to go to and talk to. They will help you in every way they can. You'll probably have to have your illness verified by a doctor. And then you can sit down with an accommodations advisor and go over what would be the most beneficial to you and what they've done in the past that's helped people. I was surprised my college had actually had, I think, around 2 or 3 students prior to me that had had POTS that they'd worked with. Now, of course, we didn't have the same symptoms, but that was a real relief now that it's being more known and I wasn't the first one. So personally, I had frequent absences. So that if I missed class often, that it was waived and it was okay. And the other one was to allow me to have a tape recorder with me in the classroom so that if I was having days that had a lot of brain fog, that I could record the teacher's lectures and listen to them later on. Now, I wish all teachers recorded their lectures because if you're not there, how nice would that be to go back over it or if you miss something, but it is what it is. So accommodations can be really, really helpful. Another thing that I found helpful was to get there probably 15 to 20 minutes early. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I can't walk a very far distance without getting shortness of breath. And even just from the parking lot to the building or to the first staircase to get into the building, I was so out of breath and I needed to sit down. And I found if I allow myself the time to walk a distance, sit down, let my blood pressure and my heart rate level out again, and then go a little further and sit down, that it really, really helped. And it calmed me down a little bit too, to know that, okay, I wasn't in a hurry and I'm not rushing to get there, that it's okay if I need to take the time to let my body regulate itself. Another thing was to know where the elevators are in the building. Like I said, stairs are such a trigger for my symptoms and shortness of breath that to know where the elevators are and where I can access them was really important and really helpful to me. Another one is parking. A lot of times having to park farther away in a very crowded parking lot was really difficult, especially in the summer months when it's hot outside. So if you have to get a handicap parking pass, it is totally okay to do that and use it if it makes your experience that much better. You can get a parking pass from your doctor, whether it be your spot specialist. I believe a primary care can give you one as well, depending on your condition. But to talk to a physician and see what the next steps are to get one if you need it, which is totally fine. Another one is to carry a beverage with you. I found that carrying water with me not only puts me at ease of mind, but also, if I'm not feeling good or whatever it is, I have water to drink. A lot of people would carry Gatorade, and it's pretty typical for college students to have drinks with them. So it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. And I also would have salty snacks with me a lot, in addition to salt pills and anything else I would need throughout the day. Now, whether you're a student fresh out of high school, starting college, or whether you're someone who's going back to finish their degree, it doesn't matter. These things can affect us all the same, so hopefully these tips can help you have a better college experience. For more information, visit dinet.org, and if you guys have any tips that you'd like to share with us that you think were really helpful going to college, please feel free to comment them below. Thank you so much for watching.